Benjamin Netanyahu? Who is he? A comprehensive look at his life and career. Benjamin "Bibi" Netanyahu is a prominent figure in Israeli politics, having served multiple terms as the Prime Minister of Israel. His career is marked by a blend of military service, political strategy, and a profound impact on both domestic and international stages. This video delves into Netanyahu's life, from his early years and education to his extensive career in politics and beyond. Early life and education. Born on October 21, 1949 in Tel Aviv, Benjamin Netanyahu was raised in a family deeply rooted in Zionism. His father, Benjamin Netanyahu, was a noted historian and Zionist activist, which undoubtedly influenced Netanyahu's own political ideologies. Growing up in Jerusalem, Netanyahu was immersed in a culturally and politically vibrant environment, shaping his views from an early age. Netanyahu moved to the United States in the late 1950s when his father took a teaching position. He attended Cheltenham High School in Pennsylvania, where he excelled academically. After returning to Israel, Netanyahu enlisted in the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, in 1967, serving in the elite Sayeret Matkal Commando Unit. His military service, particularly his participation in the raid on Beirut Airport and other covert operations, earned him commendations and set the stage for his leadership qualities. Following his military service, Netanyahu pursued higher education in the United States. He attended the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in Architecture in 1975 and a Master of Science degree in Management from the MIT Sloan School of Management in 1977. During his time at MIT, Netanyahu also took courses at Harvard University, further broadening his academic experience. Early career and entry into politics. After completing his education, Netanyahu worked as an economic consultant for the Boston Consulting Group. However, his ambitions were always aligned with public service and politics. In 1982, he was appointed as Deputy Chief of Mission at the Israeli Embassy in Washington, D.C., under Ambassador Moshe Ahrens. This role marked Netanyahu's formal entry into the diplomatic sphere, allowing him to build crucial connections and hone his skills in international relations. In 1984, Netanyahu became Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, serving until 1988. His tenure at the UN was characterized by his articulate defense of Israeli policies and his efforts to draw attention to global terrorism, an issue that would become central to his political agenda. Netanyahu's charisma and effective communication skills helped raise his profile on the international stage, establishing him as a formidable advocate for Israel. Rise to political prominence. Netanyahu's return to Israel in the late 1980s marked the beginning of his ascent in domestic politics. He joined the Likud party, founded by Menachem Begin, and quickly rose through its ranks. In 1988, he was elected to the Knesset, Israel's parliament, and appointed Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs. Netanyahu's political career took a significant leap forward in 1993 when he won the Likud party leadership, succeeding Yitzhak Shamir. His leadership style, characterized by a blend of pragmatism and strong nationalist rhetoric, resonated with many Israelis. In 1996, following the assassination of Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and the subsequent election, Netanyahu became Israel's youngest-ever prime minister at the age of 46. First term as prime minister, 1996 to 1999. Netanyahu's first term as prime minister was marked by a mixture of achievements and controversies. Domestically, he focused on economic reforms, including liberalizing the economy, reducing the budget deficit and promoting privatization. These measures helped stabilize Israel's economy and foster growth. On the international front, Netanyahu's tenure was defined by his cautious approach to the peace process with the Palestinians. He signed the Hebron and Wye River Memoranda, which entailed limited territorial withdrawals in the West Bank. However, his insistence on strict security measures and his reluctance to make broader concessions led to strained relations with both the Palestinian leadership and the United States. Netanyahu's first term ended in 1999 when he was defeated by Ehud Barak of the Labour Party. Following his defeat, Netanyahu temporarily retired from politics, focusing on private sector ventures and authoring several books on terrorism and international security. Returned to politics and subsequent terms as Prime Minister. Netanyahu's hiatus from politics was short-lived. In 2002, he returned as Minister of Foreign Affairs under Prime Minister Ariel Sharon. He later served as Minister of Finance, implementing far-reaching economic reforms that earned him praise for revitalizing the Israeli economy. In 2009, Netanyahu was re-elected as Prime Minister, beginning a period of political dominance that would last over a decade. His second term saw significant developments, including economic policies. Netanyahu continued to champion free market principles, focusing on high-tech innovation and economic growth. Under his leadership, Israel solidified its reputation as a startup nation, attracting significant foreign investment. Security and defense. Netanyahu's approach to security remained steadfast. He prioritized military strength and intelligence capabilities, overseeing operations against Hamas in Gaza and maintaining a firm stance on Iran's nuclear program. Foreign relations. Netanyahu's tenure was marked by a complex relationship with the United States. While he maintained strong ties with American political figures, his strained relationship with President Barack Obama over the Iran nuclear deal highlighted his willingness to challenge even key allies on critical issues. In contrast, Netanyahu enjoyed a warm relationship with President Donald Trump, leading to significant diplomatic achievements such as the recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital and the Abraham Accords, which normalized relations between Israel and several Arab nations. Controversies and legal troubles. Netanyahu's political career has not been without controversy. His policies and leadership style have often polarized Israeli society. Accusations of corruption, bribery, and breach of trust culminated in formal charges in 2019. These legal battles have cast a shadow over his legacy, leading to widespread protests and debates about the state of Israeli democracy. Despite these challenges, Netanyahu has remained a resilient figure in Israeli politics. His ability to navigate political crises, his strategic acumen, and his unwavering commitment to his vision for Israel have kept him at the forefront of the nation's political landscape. Legacy and impact. Benjamin Netanyahu's legacy is multifaceted. As Israel's longest-serving prime minister, his impact on the country's political, economic, and security landscape is undeniable. His tenure has been marked by significant achievements such as economic reforms, advancements in technology and innovation, and strengthened international alliances. However, his leadership has also been contentious, particularly regarding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Critics argue that his policies have hindered the peace process and exacerbated tensions in the region. Nonetheless, Netanyahu's unwavering stance on security and his ability to articulate Israel's position on the global stage have earned him a lasting place in the annals of Israeli history. Conclusion. Benjamin Netanyahu's life and career are a testament to his complex and dynamic personality, From his early days in the military to his academic pursuits and his extensive political career, Netanyahu has been a central figure in shaping modern Israel. His tenure as prime minister has left an indelible mark on the nation, reflecting both his strengths and the controversies that have defined his leadership. As Israel continues to navigate its future, the legacy of Benjamin Netanyahu will undoubtedly remain a subject of discussion and analysis, highlighting the enduring influence of one of the country's most significant political leaders. This blog entry is neutral and only focuses on the events that occurred. They do not express any opinion. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to UY Scooty for regular updates.